Hello, Carson, and thank you for your comment, which I'm going to take at face value and respond to in a way that I think is hopefully beneficial to you or at least to someone who watches this. Essentially, your question is sexual orientation a choice? And really, the answer is no. There's some disclaimers and things that I'll add to that, though. So, for example, I'm pansexual, which means that I have been attracted to people of all sorts of different genders across my lifespan. And other people, will have other sexual orientations besides that. And generally speaking, if you ask people, really deeply about their sexual orientation, it's generally described as just something that feels intrinsically right. And this is the same thing about gender as opposed to biological sex. There is a sense of rightness about a particular orientation. Now, orientation can change over time. I didn't realize that I was pansexual always. And sometimes orientation will shift over time, although it tends to be relatively stable. And generally, people find that they discover an orientation that they believe to have been true earlier, as opposed to their orientation actually shifting. Now, a piece that you may be holding on to, right, is there's a difference between orientation, or say who I'm attracted to, and what I choose to do with that orientation. This reminds me of one of my colleagues has a saying with her children, which is that all feelings are accepted, but not all behaviors are. And so you may find yourself attracted to any number of types of people. However, how you choose to act on those feelings is, again, that is a choice. That is a personal choice of what you choose to do. For example, I am married to a cisgendered woman and have been for 17 years. So different people, for various different reasons, will choose to practice different things. For example, someone may be pansexual, but in a polyamorous lifestyle, and so may have multiple relationships with people of different gender at the same time. However, that person may be in a monogamous relationship, in which case the behavior they are choosing is to be in a relationship with one single person, even though they may be attracted to other people. And this is the same thing that's true, say, if your sexual orientation is heterosexual and you are choosing a monogamous lifestyle, you may be attracted to your one partner and choose to be in a relationship and act on that attraction in that relationship. However, attracted to other people outside of that relationship, but choose not to act on that attraction. And that's the difference between what is intrinsically true, who you are attracted to, and then the behavior. And some people, I'm just making a guess from the cross on your username, right? People in the Christian religion will often choose not to act upon particular attraction. For example, if someone's sexual orientation is homosexual, they may choose, because of their religious beliefs or things, or other reasons, not to act upon that. Sometimes people will be in the closet, so to speak, and either to themselves or not to themselves, but outwardly, and choose not to act on those feelings. There's a lot of nuance to that, and I'm not going to go into all of that and how things should be. And I believe everyone should be welcomed and embraced for who they are intrinsically, and supported and validated to make the best, healthiest choices based on that for themselves. But hopefully that answers your question. No, sexual orientation is not a choice. Although you can choose what behaviors you act on or choose not to act on. I think we really get into messy trouble when we take our values and impose them on other people. So I would watch out for that. But hopefully that's helpful to you or someone. Take care.